morning, all of you. Today we'll discuss about the concept of operator. Last lecture we discussed about the concept of variable and constant. In that section we discussed about the static variable and dynamic variable or non-static variable. So in that there are different ways by using that we can call static and non-static variable. We already discussed about that. Now today we'll discuss about the concept of operator. What kinds of operator we are using in the Java? We'll discuss about it. Here I will open my notepad. First of all, we'll see what are the operators. After that, start. We also just see from the operators, or we say that it has six operators, but we need to do the manual operations. For example, we need to declare the variable and we need to initialize the variable, and after that we need to do the operations. Okay, so this is the one way, and we can also accept the value from user. In that case, we'll accept the value from user, and after that we will perform the operation. These are the two different operations. First of all, we'll discuss what are the kinds of operators are there, and after that we will accept. We will see how we'll accept the value from user, and later on we will illustrate the program. Okay. 1 minute. This one is my screen. Now, which chapter is operator? Okay. So in Java, there are 6 types of operator. So let's illustrate. First one is, see why we required to use the operator. See, it is a soul of any programming language. Means with the help of operator, we can do lots of operation. Okay. For example, see, if you don't know this symbol, for example, this plus symbol, okay, we know that minus symbol. So whenever we use the plus symbol, so in that case, it will perform the addition. Whenever we use the minus symbol, it will perform the subtraction. Just we need to use this operator. Okay, we did not require any other coding. For example, simply when we add 2 plus 2, we can get the 4. But computer can understand this plus symbol means addition, this minus symbol means subtraction. These are already defined. Okay. First one is the arithmetic. Second category, similar with arithmetic operator, is assignment operator. Will categorize in the form of groups. Assignment operator. Third one is relational operator. And fourth one is, according to the group, logical operator. And the last one is bitwise operator, which is used to perform bit by bit operation. We'll discuss about that. Every operation we can do that. Okay, don't worry about it. So just I will give examples. We'll do in later also. Okay, so just here I will explain other kinds of similar operators. So in arithmetic we have addition, subtraction, division, and mod operation. We can perform such a type of operations by using arithmetic operation. Similarly, the group is assignment operator. In that also we can perform same operation but with the help of assignment operator. Okay, for example, plus equals to, minus equals to, multiplication equals to, dash equals to, and percentage equals to. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that here we can use one single operand to store the information. For example, here I am declaring a variable int a is equals to 10 and b is equals to 20, and I will use a is equals to a plus b. Okay, so for that purpose we can use just here I can use a plus equals to b. It means that A is equals to A plus B. Don't worry about that. We can do all the operations of the operator. Okay, just here I am giving the examples only. Okay. In relational operator, we can do different kinds of operations. In that, will get the only true or false value. Make a note of that. We can get only true and false value. Okay. For example, it is used for the less than symbol, greater than symbol, less than equal to, greater than equal to, and not equal to. For example, I have two numbers A and B, and I want to find the greatest number. For example, I have three numbers, then I can find by using the less than and greater than symbol. For example, I have two numbers. I want to check whether they are equal or not. Then I will use equal to operator. Okay. If you want to check the two different, then I will use a not equal to symbol. Okay. But make a note of that when we perform the first operation, arithmetic, we get some value. When we get assignment operator, we get some value. But when we perform relational operator, we get only either it is a true or false. Okay. We did not get any fractional number, we did not get any integer number, did not get any double number. Make a note of that. In that we will get either true, either false. Okay. Another group of operator is a logical and it somewhat depend on the relational operator. See, when we use the relational operator, see, such a type of question will ask in interview. What is the difference between relational operator and logical operator? In that case, you need to specify the answer. If you want to test one condition simultaneously, okay? If you want to test one condition at a time, then we will use a relational operator. And what about logical? If you want to test two or more conditions simultaneously, then I will use a logical operator. Two or more condition. At least we require two conditions. And if you want to check simultaneously, first and second test will be condition will be checked simultaneously. Then and then we will use a logical operator. Here we will use AND operator or operator. Symbols are different, just I am specifying XOR operator. Okay, so such a type of operations we can do in a logical. Okay, here two or more condition will be checked. And logical. And bitwise, here we can perform the bit by bit operations. Okay, for example, if you want to perform A and C, there are different logical operator भी अलग होते हैं. So in that we are using C like that instead of that and double and or like the stuff we can use. In the bitwise operator, we can use split and or X or like yeah, such a type of operation we can do that. Bitwise operation is if you want to, for example, I have two numbers, for example, 10 and 20. Assume that. First of all, this decimal number will be converted into binary, and later on we can perform the operation. That term called as a bitwise operator. Will be converted into binary, and after that we can perform the operation. So that term called as a bitwise operator. Okay. Now we have two options. For example, see here I can write a question, right? Java. See, it's most important program, and we can do write a Java program to perform addition. Just I'm giving example addition using write a Java program to perform addition. Okay, so this is one type of program, and second again, just I want to show you, right? Both the program are the same. First program will perform the addition by using existing value. Okay, first program performs addition using existing value. Second program perform the addition using accept the value from user. That means user can specify first and second value, and that we can able to perform. So second जो question है ना, here we need to use a scanner class. Here we need to use accept value from user is nothing but scanner class. Right now just we are using a scanner class. फिलहाल हम क्या करेंगे, just we are using the scanner class. Okay, so we already discussed about that. There are four ways by using that we can accept the value from user. First one is scanner, second one is a buffer reader, third one is a data input stream, and fourth one is a command line argument. Here we have right now just one option, scanner class. We can do all these operations. For example, I can show you data input stream class in the file handling. I can show you buffer reader class in the file handling, and I will show you command line argument in the few lectures. Okay, upcoming lectures में आपको मैं command line से accept कैसे करते हैं I will show you. Okay, make a note of that. Just if you want to use a scanner class, that means we need to use certain thing. Okay, first step. This I want to show you the theoretical part. Later on we'll discuss about it. First step is just import one package. Just we are discussing about it, and later on just I will show you the operations. And first of all we'll do with existing value, later on we'll do the program with scanner class. Step one is accept one package. Okay, import one package, and the name of package is here in ground bracket I can write java port java.util dot all. Here I can use or here I can use java util. Either I can use java.util.star or either I can use java.util.scanner class. So among these two we need to use. Okay, these two we can use. So next step 2, create object of scanner class. In that case we need to create object of scanner class. How will do that? I will show you. Normally हम जैसे create करते हैं ना वैसे ही create करना है. Don't worry about that. How will create the object of any class? Like class name, object name is equals to new class name. Similarly, here I can create scanner object name sc. Okay, we can use any name equals to, but याद रखने के लिए मैं ये use कर रहा हूँ. New scanner, and in round bracket here we need to specify system input. System dot. That's it. Okay, so this is the second. So in that just will create object of scanner class. We need to accept the value. Okay. In order to accept the value, we need to see why we import this class. Do you think that why what is the need of why we import this class? What is the need of that? Because in developer already developed this scanner class. Okay, developer ने already ये develop किया है. They write us some code. By using that class or by using that code, we can accept the value from a user. Okay, so that's why just we need to create the object. Whenever we create the object, it creates the dynamic, or we can say that has a relationship. We will discuss about that in the terms of package. Package में हम पढ़ेंगे has a relationship क्या होता है. Just yes. Amaya, what do you think?
सर आपण स्कॅनरच्या ऐवजी रीड लाईन यूज करू शकतो का?
read line?
हा, जे स्कॅनरच्या पहिले म्हणलं होतं जेडीके मध्ये, जुन्या जेडीके मध्ये.
नाही use करू शकत. See, read line is a method name which is used to accept the value. I
नाही
think
सर, म्हणजे स्कॅनर खूप टाइम पहिले बनलेलं नव्हतं ना, ते मग तेच वापरायचे ना लोकं.
we have only four options. Red line option is not available.
ओके सर.
So by using red line method in the data input stream class, by using red line method, we can accept the value from the user. Okay. So whenever we talk about the concept of read line data input stream, so I will clear that point. But with the help of scanner class, just we need to use like read end ऐसा करना पड़ता है, string ऐसा करना पड़ता है. And आपने जो बोला है ना रेड लाइन मेथड, दिस द पर्टिकुलर मेथड जो है ना, ये इसके लिए यूज करते हैं, डेटा इनपुट स्ट्रीम के लिए यूज करते हैं. दिस आई विल शो यू, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. सो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, स्टेप बाय स्टेप कर रहे हैं. Okay, so in that scanner class is dependent on the util package, so that's why just I import one package. So if you want to do the same operation with the help of data input stream class or buffer reader class, there is hectic और थोड़ा सा नहीं समझ में आएगा. So just right now we need to perform this operation, arithmetic operation, or just we need to do these two programs. Okay. For example, I want to perform the addition by default value and by user value. So हम depend कर रहे हैं. Okay. So don't worry about it and make a note of that. This headline method is deprecated. Deprecated means what?
सर
Earlier use
समजा
करते.
आपण रीड लाईन घेतलं पहिले, नंतर बफर रीडर घेतलं, एक व्हेरिएबल असाइन केलं आणि नंतर त्याला प्रिंट केलं रीड लाईन थ्रू, तर
प्रिंट होता ना. जैसे आई विल शो यू इन आईडीई. अगर तुम आईडीई में ये प्रोग्राम करते हो ना, तो एक स्ट्राइक थ्रू आता है. स्ट्राइक थ्रू मतलब बीच में से ऐसे एक लाइन आती है. फॉर एग्जांपल हियर इज द स्कैनर क्लास और रीड लाइन क्लास. तो ऐसे ना एक बीच में से सेंटर से एक लाइन आती है. Okay, so that says it is a deprecated classes. That means earlier we are using in the year of 2014, 13, 12 we are using. Later on we cannot able to use. So that's it. So we can use a buffer reader class, but still some students don't know about that. So that's why हम critical way से नहीं जा रहे, हम easy way से जा रहे. So definitely in the file handling chapter we can do the what you are seeing. We can do that. Okay. Is it okay?
ओके सर, थँक यू.
Now the step three, once we create the object of that particular class, now we need to accept the value from user. Okay, so user से हमें क्या करना है, value accept करना है. So we need to store that value. So where we can store, for example, I can store inside the string, I can store inside the int, I can store inside the double, like that. So for example, just I'm trying to string the value in that string. So here I'm just val. After that string val, what does it means? I have one variable val whose data type is string, and I'm accepting the value from user, and that will be stored in this variable whose data type is string. Just I will show you the examples. Don't worry about that. So in that, I will use object as C. What is object? Object of scanner class dot. Just I can use next. Sorry. Next. नेक्स्ट int करना पड़ेगा या नेक्स्ट लाइन करना पड़ेगा. So whatever I entered on the command prompt, that will be stored in a val and whose data type is string. If you want to store as int, then do one thing. Val 2 equals to sc dot next int. Like that stuff also you can do, or you can do the type casting. Conversion of one data type into another data type. ऐसा हम कर सकते हैं. Like that we can do the program. Now this is the today's lecture 3. Now we'll do the arithmetic operations. So arithmetic ही करेंगे. See, don't worry about it. Okay. So एक दिन भी मैं पूरे ऑपरेटर खत्म कर सकता हूँ, but मुझे ये नहीं करना है. So मुझे ये करना है कि you need to understand the all the concept. So in future, someone asks how we do the arithmetic operator. What are the different ways that are available? For example, I want to perform program by accepting the value. Okay, what I can do. So right now, at least you need to say with the help of scanner class, we can accept the value and we can do the perform the operation. So today we'll discuss about just theoretical part. Okay. So So now today we'll discuss about only arithmetic operator, and day after tomorrow we'll do assignment operator, relational operator, and logical operator. Also we can do the bitwise operator. Within 2 days we will complete the operator. But for today's first lecture, we have two different concepts. Arithmetic operator is one concept, second one is a scanner class. So that's why I don't want to burden. Okay, so basically step by step हम जाएंगे. So for example, अगर internship 1.5 month की भी होती है, that will be the okay. ऐसा नहीं है कि I want to complete within a 1 month. ऐसा नहीं है. Okay, just I will complete it, but step by step. So at the end of this internship, you need to perform what? For example, I say that Amaya, you need to perform the operation of multiple uniters. So instantly you need to do that. Okay, so instantly आपको ये पता होना चाहिए कि multiple uniters is not possible in a Java. You need to specify the answer. So again,
Yes, sir.
next
By using interface.
next question, how will do that? The answer is interface. So what is interface? So like that stuff, you need to specify step by step. Don't worry about it. Okay. I know that all students had some basic knowledge of Java, but still, I can provide all the concept. Okay, with the help of just I can do what all these concept will be posted in your mind. Okay, so don't worry about it. So today we will discuss about arithmetic and what scanner class. Now let's do the program. That just I will use flatness and here I will write my program name. Right. So write a Java program to perform. Okay. So this is my program and here I am using a command. So compiler totally ignores it. So I want to save the program. Save the program. Save inside the code. This one is my code folder. So I will use double quote over here and I will use add. Okay, so done. Okay. So here I will write my class add and set that curly brace open close. See, in last lecture I already told that here I can use semicolon. It's not mandatory. Okay, it's not mandatory. I can use that, but it's not mandatory. Okay, so this concept came from the structure class. अगर आपको याद है C language में there is a concept of structure in that we can declare a certain variable and after that we can store the value inside that variable. So to define the structure it is mandatory to use a semicolon. Okay. So actual structure से ही object oriented program का concept आया था. Here I can declare one variable int a comma b. So here I can use also res, that means result. Okay, so these are three my variables. Make a note of that. This term called as a declaration as well as initialization. So right now, this one is a declaration of variable. That's it. Not initialization because I'm not initializing the value. Make a note of that. So program is a write a Java program to perform the add with existing value. Okay. ये जो program है ना existing values addition और existing values को perform करने के लिए. That's it. Now duration of. Now we'll do what? We'll initialize some value. A is equals to 10. Basic question. B is equals to 20. Now what should we do? We store. So before that, see, for that we need to do this operation inside public static void main. Okay. So हम object create करके नहीं perform करेंगे right now. We will do this operation with the help of public static void main. Okay. So that means there is no need to call the What I do here, I will use public e main round bracket string of EQR. I already told about that concept. Said that I can do that. So once, so that term called as a C, that term called as a need of initialization of value. ये concept छोटे दिखते हैं. See, this comment is the most important thing. Comment है ना बहुत important thing है. क्यों? Because comment is used for the helping text. Okay. So while doing the program, for example, for in MNC, if you want, they are given the program to perform the operation. So in that thing, do one thing. So start to use these comments. Okay. ऐसे कमेंट लिखो प्रोग्राम गलत है राइट है या रॉन्ग है ओके इट डज नॉट अफेक्ट बट दिस रूल्स आर अफेक्ट ओके सो इसमें आपको ऐसा कमेंट करके लिखना है व्हाट इज दिस स्टेप व्हाट इज द सो फॉर एग्जांपल हियर आई कैन राइट मैन मेथड लाइक दैट स्टफ ऐसे लिखो सो इट विल इम्पैक्ट ये इम्पैक्ट करेगा जो भी आपका जो पेपर इवेलुएट करेगा ना सो इट विल डेफिनेटली इम्पैक्ट सो यूज दिस मैथ. So now I perform the declare the variable and I initialize the variable. Now I have to do what? Um, मुझे क्या करना है अभी perform करना है addition. So just I will use the system dot ln bracket just I will write some statement. Addition is see in C language we're using a comma to separate the text and value, but in Java here we use the plus symbol to concatenate the statement. Round bracket. See, if I'm not using round bracket, then it won't work. Because plus का meaning क्या है? Concatenate करना और ये plus का meaning क्या है? Operator है. So we need to move inside the. It will be treated as single. This is a very basic perform to perform the arithmetic operation addition. Even though we can perform subtraction, even though we can perform the multiplication, division, जो भी हमने arithmetic में पढ़ा है. Okay. Save that program. Just trying to compile it. थोड़ा सा पीसी स्लो चालू है जस्ट आई विल चेक later on I will check. That I am audible. Now D drive code C and while that program once compilation that means .java program will be converted into .class program. It took some time. बटन फोन करा म्हणून इवनिंग में 15 मिनट तुरंत it's stuck. Is it I'm audible? Yeah, done. Now run that program. First time it took a more time. Okay, so that program will be executed and we'll get the output of 10 plus 20, we'll get the output of 30. Okay, so whatever we made the changes, after that we need to recompile it, make a note of that. Okay, we get the addition is 30. Okay, now another thing. Okay, for example, I want to do the subtraction, I want to do the multiplication, like that, all we can do. See, yes, I will changes, I will do, and instead of that addition, I will make it as it is. Okay, so that will not affect. Here I'm doing the subtraction, here I'm doing the multiplication, I'm doing the division, and here I'm doing the mod. How I did this program. See, this is the texture, okay, that will be displayed. Okay, it won't affect. So later on जब भी आप परफॉर्म करोगे ना, तो यहाँ subtraction लिखो, multiplication लिखो, division लिखो, and modulus लिखो. Save that program, recompile it. Now I will recompile my program. More time. Okay, थोड़ा सा PC slow है, laptop slow है, so that's why it took some time. Definitely it will be work. Okay, till now just what should we do? It will perform all the operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Now we'll do one program. Okay, so हम app और program करते हैं. So in that we'll accept the value from user. Accept the value from the user, right? Java now to perform addition using scanner. Okay. This one is my program. I will save that program. And here I will write code add yes. Okay, add scanner dot Java. Check the program. It took some time. So till now just we'll wrote another program. प्रोग्राम करते हैं तब तक ये हो जाएगा. सो अभी थोड़ा सा पीसी का प्रॉब्लम है, इसकी वजह से एग्जीक्यूशन को प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है. जस्ट आई विल चेक टुडे इटसेल्फ एंड डू व्हाटएवर द प्रॉब्लम इज. ओके, सो अदरवाइज आई विल रीइंस्टॉल द ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम. More time, and also I will share this code with you. So now another program. So what will be the name of program? Class name of the program is adds yes, and inside that, okay, so in that we'll write the main method public static admin. In that I can write string of arrays of an array. Instead of that, if you want to use another thing, you can use. Okay, while using the scanner class, what I said in first step, first of all, we need to import the package. So here I will write import java dot util dot for, okay. I can use this method java dot util dot asterisk symbol. Either I can use this method or just another method also I can write code java dot util dot scanner. So either you can use first method or either you can use second method, whatever it may be. दोनों में से एक use compulsory. Just we are using the existing class which is available in util package. So that just will create step 2. We will create the object of this class. Okay. Scanner sc is equals to new scanner. Now package just will write system dot, and we created the object using has a relationship. We'll discuss in later what about the has a relationship in the term of package. Is a relationship is there, has a relationship is there, we'll discuss in later. Here is a problem of object, just we need to use access. Now done. Now when we are ready to accept the value from the user. Okay. We're ready to accept the value of the user. Java add. Again, it took some time. Till now we'll do the program. Okay, now just we will ready to accept the value, but we need to specify what do you want. Okay. For example, here I will write one statement. I will write a statement system dot out dot talent, and I will write for year. Okay, enter first. Okay. So just I'm specifying one message which will be displayed on the console, so I can able to accept the value. Okay. Here we'll use, now the message will be entered on the console. Now we need to store that value. Step 3, I will store. Here I will use that any data type. For example, I want to use int or I want to use string. Okay. So string लिया तो type casting करना पड़ेगा, make a note of that. And int लिया तो there is a no need to typecast. Okay. sc dot next ना line होता है string के लिए और next. Okay, so that information will be stored. Okay, अगर यही मैं step में ना just I will write, तभी कर सकता हूँ मैं. Just I will show you string val is equals to sc dot next and must be a small. दोनों मेथड सेम है, बट स्ट्रिंग एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ तो वी नीड टू कन्वर्ट इट. तो अभी ये स्टोर हो जाएगा. सिमिलरली हम यूजर को बोलेंगे एंटर सेकंड वैल्यू, विल स्पेसिफाई second var. Okay, and after that we'll store in a similar thing string q is equals to sc dot next. Second value will be stored. Now आप क्या किया है, आपने string में value stored की है. Now we need to convert it into integer. Integer में से convert करना पड़ेगा. अगर नहीं करना है तो do one thing. Instead of this string, use this method int val is equal to sc dot next int. Okay, इससे आपको कंपाइल करने की जरूरत नहीं. So ये टाइप कास्टिंग का फिर से एक कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो जाएगा आपका. So I will use int. This method is called as a type casting. Okay. In that here I am using integer dot parse. After that, here I will pass the value as val. So इससे क्या होगा, it will convert into num1. ये convert हो जाएगा num1 में. सिमिलरली हम दूसरा भी मतलब integer में convert हो जाएगा. num2 कर देंगे इसको और इसको val2 कर देंगे. So yeah, that term called as a typecast. आ जाता है conversion of one data type into another data type. Okay, so this one is an object. Make a note of that. So Python में जैसे object होते हैं ना, these are the object. Raptor class में यूज किया जाता है auto boxing and unboxing के लिए. Just I will make what I will do this copy paste. ये मैं copy paste यहाँ कर देता हूँ. और लाइट चेंजेस करने पड़ेंगे मुझे. Instead of that changes, what should I do? Here वाले चेंजेस करने के लिए मैं A and B कर देता हूँ इसको सिंपल. वेरिएबल के नाम चेंज किया दैट्स बिकॉज इसके अंदर मैंने ए और बी लिखा है ना. दैट्स इट. ये होगा आपका यूजर से एक्सेप्ट करके प्रोग्राम. ओके, सो यू नीड टू डू दिस प्रोग्राम. मैं जो भी प्रोग्राम बोलता हूँ ये परफॉर्म करो, ग्रुप पे पोस्ट करो. ओके, सो ये आदत लगने के बाद में ना आप बहुत ही अच्छे से प्रोग्राम कर सकते हो. जस्ट सी वी गेट द आउटपुट 10 plus 20 30 10 minus 20. जस्ट वैल्यूज क्या थे? वैल्यू थे 10 and 20. So 10 plus 20, 30, 10 minus 20, minus 10, 10 multiplied by 20, 200, 10 divided by 20, mod is, sorry, division is 0, and 10 mod by 20, modulus means remainder is 0, 10, sorry. The output right here. We'll do what? We'll save the program, Java C, add yes. अभी ये प्रोग्राम को कंपाइल करें. Again it took some time. Till wait. ओके, इसमें चेंजेस क्या किए? इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस num1 एंड num2 हमने क्या लिखा है? a एंड b. वेरिएबल कुछ भी ले सकते हो. क्यों लिखा है? बिकॉज ये मैंने कॉपी पेस्ट किया था. इंस्टेड दैट जस्ट आई एम यूजिंग दिस वेरिएबल a एंड b. दैट्स व्हाई हियर मैंने चेंज किया. सो अगर आपको ये टाइप कास्टिंग लेंथी लग रहा है टू डू अनदर प्रोग्राम, सेम प्रोग्राम क्रिएट दिस मेथड से. Okay, instead of this, do not accept the value as a string. Okay, instead of that, accept the value directly as int, and instead of next line, use next int. Make a note of that. Next line int को नहीं लिखना है because that method is not applicable. Okay, for example, I want to accept the double, then I will use next double. Okay, ऐसे use करना है आपको. So like that, you can accept it. While हुआ नहीं हुआ. Like that, you can perform the operation. I will share this code. Okay, worry about it. ये कोड ना मैं थोड़ा सा लेट शेयर करूंगा. जस्ट आई विल शेयर द वीडियो अप टू 12 o'clock. वीडियो देख के परफॉर्म करो. और ये कल कल कर दूंगा या जस्ट थोड़ा सा डिले हो जाएगा आज बिकॉज आई हैड सम वर्क. वॉच दिस वीडियो अप टू 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock तक ये वीडियो आ जाएगा. और रेगुलरली डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. और इंटर्नशिप ना जस्ट सर्टिफिकेट के लिए नहीं करना, नॉलेज के लिए करना. Wait for you. Yeah, done. Compilation done. That program Java. Again, it took some time. अगर हाँ see, enter first value, we get that information. Here I will use a 20. Again, it will took some time. 20 value लिया है. Second 30, 20, just I will use 10. 20 and 10. Accepted first value and second. See, addition 20 plus 10, 30. Addition. Second one is subtraction. अभी टेक्सचर ही है. टेक्सचर को भूल जाओ, वहाँ चेंज कर दो, हो जाएगा. 20 minus 10, we get the 10. 20 multiplied by 10, we get 200. 20 divided by 10, 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 20 minus 20, remainder, sorry, modular will be 2, and modulus will be 0, that means required. It works. Okay. This is about today's lecture, so you need to do the perform the operation. Okay. So if you had a question right now, let me know. I'm on back attendance also. So just 1 minute. The recording.